Welcome, Aries. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon in Virgo meditation. The full moon lunation is happening as I'm doing this reading, and this reading should support you throughout March. However, it can support you whenever you find it, as the wisdom of tarot cards is timeless. So let's get started with your overall energy for this lunation. The Judgment card. Judgment card is about receiving your soul's purpose, receiving the information and consolidating the sense of mission, why you came to Earth, the purpose of your existence, the service that you want to perform on the planet. There's an opportunity that may be coming around to you at this time. It may be an opportunity that existed before, something that promised success or happiness that never got off the ground. It never came to fruition. At this time, this return of an opportunity to do something over, to revisit a significant relationship or opportunity, is allowing you to be consolidated with your purpose and understanding why this opportunity is a match for you at this time, and that you now have the skills, the wisdom, the awareness and understanding of being able to bring it to a successful conclusion or bring this experience into success and victory. In the past, we have the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. There's a process unfolding within your own consciousness, within your own experience, that's helping you to grow, to mature your understanding of not only the value of your experiences, but the process of opening up and recognizing opportunities within your own environment that you may have formerly assigned or given the power away to others. The experience of being criticized, receiving negative feedback, being ignored, not being seen or heard, or being diminished in some way as you perhaps move towards opportunities that would bring you success or happiness, and having those being dismissed, maybe laughed at, or not taken seriously by others has had an imprint on you. Even if you dismiss those things consciously, you internalize that negative feedback. And moreover than the feedback itself, the hurt of experiencing this response or reaction from others whom you believed had your highest interest at heart. So this is really unraveling the experience of seeing the way in which others maybe disregarded your success or happiness, your attempt to be happy, your attempt to move away into a new arena that was less familiar to them, or that somehow threatened them, was a way of causing doubt in you, undermining your desire to have more and your sense of deservedness of having more. So now that you recognize that such feedback is a reflection of those that give it, and now are able to separate yourself from, detach yourself from your feelings about these experiences, not deny the emotions associated with them, but as you have been able to explore those feelings, able to forgive others, and to forgive yourself for allowing others to take your power away in this regard, you are experiencing a change, an openness, a sense of gratitude, fulfillment, and abundance by mining your own experience of this, by looking at the range of feelings that these experiences of being put down actually helped you to recognize the strength that you have. It's actually a validation of your purpose. In the present, we have the Moon card, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. It's interesting that this confidence, this growth of your own passion, this elevation of your self-esteem, your sense of worth and deservedness is coming through this experience of exploration around your deeper levels of consciousness. The impact that the kinds of blocks that you've experienced have had on you have defied your passion in many ways in the past, and have actually led to the sense of feeling denied, negated, blocked, or and wanting to deny those experiences because of the pain and suffering associated with that. So you have nevertheless persevered in your exploration of the feelings, of the suffering, of the pain you've experienced as you have experienced the oppression, the denial of who you were by those that in many ways you felt closest to. This is also a reflection of, again, conditioning, childhood experiences, early formative experiences where you felt occluded, that you were left out, excluded in some critical way from the abundance that you saw others experiencing or reaching to attain. However, through this exploration of your feelings, the waters of your emotions, you've actually unleashed your passion. You've opened up the sense of motivation, inspiration, and released this desire for growth and expansion in such a way that knowing who you are, how hard you have worked, how motivated you are, is allowing you to be a beginner, start at the beginning in some critical regard. This may be in terms of a new project you're contemplating, even an offer or a message about joining into a project or an opportunity. This can be education, this can be employment, this can be participating in an organization or a community that is working towards something that you believe in, that you can put your passion and also your considerable expertise behind, and yet at the same time allow yourself to learn from the others involved in the project or the material, the information that you're gaining, allowing yourself to be inspired as you inspire. In the future, we have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. There's an interesting mix of emotions that your independence, your self-reliance is stirring in you. The things that you once believed you wanted, you now are recognizing that your growth has been so significant that you're really evaluating if the things that are coming to you as perhaps part of a wish fulfillment, something you've asked for that's being granted, is still really appropriate for you, if it's something you still need. And in part, it appears to me that the independence, the confidence that you may have always exhibited externally is really reflecting the still new idea that all good things come from your sense of self-desire, supplying your own needs, going after the things that you want, that are authentic to you, and that are not given to you externally. So even if opportunities arrive, relationships are formed, they are successful as a result of your ability to give those things to yourself, to pursue those goals, to identify those as things that you are deserving of, and they are producing this way in which you are both confident, reliant, independent, and willing to invest in others at the same time that you are recognizing that whatever it is that you want, you can obtain. Anything you want, you may have. And that you're enjoying that ability to cultivate your own garden, to build upon your own resources, and thus to be in a position to be truly generous with equity so that you are not undermining what you already have built for yourself as you reach out in your natural desire to be generous, to contribute to the development of this new project, new communications, networking, and making an impact on a community that can go far above what you independently or individually can achieve. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups in your present with the Queen of Wands, and it is the Queen of Wands that is repeating, and the King of Cups. Both of these cards are being repeated, and this is a beautiful confirmation of the foundation of your independence, this ability to be passionate, to be motivated, to be motivating, and to inspire others through your leadership at the same time that you have learned to be compassionate, that you have learned to share your story of vulnerability, overcoming the challenges that you have faced, understanding that all and any are deserving of this narrative of what you once thought were your weaknesses as actually your strengths. And this is teaching, modeling for others a way in which to obtain heart's desires, to reach for those goals that have the most meaning, the most significance for you and for your community. These are both cards of leadership in a different way. And what's beautiful about the balance is that you not only are able to share your story in a way that supports others and repeatedly expresses the kind of miraculous evolution of your own development, but you're also able to make space to draw in the rewards of your efforts through the receptivity of the Queen energy. I hope this reading is helpful to you. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I'm going to finish off this reading with an oracle card. And I've pulled Judgment, where we started in the beginning. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I hope this has been helpful to you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.